Good afternoon. Today I'm making blackberry mousse and keto brownies. Now they're both keto recipes. So I have a cup of blackberries, a cup of heavy cream, a quarter cup of that keto sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 can of coconut milk. So I'm going to put the first I'm going to puree my blackberries. Okay? Put in this machine and puree. I'll be right back. It's in the corner. So I have my cup of blackberries all pureed. Okay? And I'm going to smooth it out, spoon it out. Look at that. This is going to be delicious. And this has to sit in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours, okay? Make sure you get all that good stuff out. Okay. So, got the blackberries, and we're going to set it aside, okay? So I'm going to take my coconut milk and I'm going to mix it up. See what we can do here. Okay, so I made a boo-boo. Let me see. So, okay. So, I'm going to start with the heavy cream. The coconut milk, I have to get the white part of the coconut milk off, the top, which is the fat part, and you leave that water behind. You don't need that water. You just need that part, the fatty part. So I shook it up, and I just basically messed it up. So I'm going to just do this right here. Do the heavy cream first. I'm going to now add the sugar. I'm trying to get it to a soft peak, so I'm going to add the sugar. So this is finished, and now I'm supposed to add the coconut, the fatty part of the coconut milk, but I have to wait for that to get cold and hard. And milk was going everywhere. Milk was going everywhere. Okay. So I just have to wait. Okay. And then we're going to add the coconut milk to this. And it's a soft peak. This is what you want. And if you want to beat it some more, you can. But I think this is fine. Soft peak. I can beat it some more. I think I'm going to hand mix it. Hand beat it. This is, I had it on 1, and it was very powerful. Very, very powerful. So I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator. I'll let it sit, and then I'm going to add, okay, and then I'm going to add the coconut milk, okay? So that's soft peak. Milk was going everywhere. Okay, see, this is soft peak. Well, I don't want to overbeat it because I got to add the coconut milk to it. Okay, so I'm just going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll be back with the coconut milk. So now I'm going to add my coconut fat and leave the liquid into the bowl. That's what I was supposed to do the first time, but I didn't do that. So basically we just want the fat off the top without the liquid. Okay, see all that liquid? We don't want that. We just want the fat. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna mix this. This is very cold. Okay. And then we're gonna fold this in to that. Okay. I'm going to fold this in. Fold it in. Okay. And then we're going to have it set in the refrigerator for some more hours. Okay, the fat is going to make it bind. Fold it in. I think I'm just gonna whisk it some more. The milk is nice and cold, so is the bowl. And then we're gonna add that blueberry in. Not blueberry, sorry, blackberry. I keep saying blueberry. So it's nice. Okay, so now we're gonna take the blueberries, the blackberries, and fold in the blackberries. Okay? Fold in the blackberries. And this smells amazing already. Oh, look at that. It's still getting thicker and thicker. Nice. Look at that mousse. Very nice. Yep, that is good. That's the mousse. You can taste the coconut. So now I'm going to cover it back with my plastic. And put it back in the refrigerator so it can set for a couple more hours. Okay? Let it set. Then we're gonna do our keto brownies, okay? So I'm back with the blackberry mousse. I have a nice glass and a bowl. So I'm gonna get the plastic off. Plastic off. I need to get a spoon. Okay, so I have to see how nice and thick that is. And that's what the consistency you're looking for. I need to get a bigger spoon. Okay, so I'm going to start with this bowl first. So you have to let it sit in the refrigerator. It's 3 hours. so it can chill. But look at that. Look how nice that is. That's delicious. Okay. Now I have some frozen blackberries, which I'm going to put on the top. It's taking some time because I don't have a bigger spoon. And this is perfect for 2 people. Or you can have it last a couple of days. Okay, so now I'm going to clean it now. Clean it off. Okay, so now I'm going to put the blackberries in. So these are frozen blackberries. Okay? Frozen blackberries. Put 2 more. Okay. That's it. That's your blackberry mousse. And it's delicious. Oh my gosh. It is good. Yeah, you guys should try this. It is really good. It's really good. This doesn't taste like keto anything. It's really delicious. Okay, so this is one thing that I would definitely make for a party. You know, this is nice. This is really nice. Family gathering. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so very nice. Try this, guys. This is beautiful. So I'm going to do the brownie next, because that's cool. It has been 10 minutes already. That's cool. So I'll be back for that one. It's been 25 minutes and my brownies are done. Turn the oven off. And look how good that looks. Look at that. Looks very good. And it's nice and tender. So we're gonna let this sit and cool for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to slice it up. Cut them in squares. Okay? But Very good. And try these products and see how you like it. I'm going to look for some more organic stuff, baking goods, to see what I can, and it's gluten-free, all natural, vegetarian. This one is GMO-free, gluten-free organic, and this is all non-GMO, gluten-free. So these are all good products, okay? Let's try them out. This smells amazing. Just try them out, okay? They're called Anthony's on Amazon. All right. I'll be back for when this cools. Good afternoon. Today's again. I'm making brownies. I made already the Blackberry mousse, and now I'm going to make the brownie. So these are all the ingredients that I used. They're organic keto ingredients. This is cocoa powder. They're all by Anthony's. This is Eat for All. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is sugar. Alternate sugar, keto diet. And this is almond flour. Okay? So we're going to start off with the wet ingredients. Let me tell you what I have. A half a cup of almond flour, and half a cup of the Eat for All sugar, 2 eggs room temperature, 1 stick of butter melted, 1/4 cup of cocoa, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of vanilla. So we're going to start with the wet ingredients. We'll put it in the bowl, the butter and the eggs, so we mix it. Okay, and then we'll gradually add the dry ingredients. Okay, we'll gradually add the wet ingredient, the dry ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna add the vanilla, all the wet ingredients first. Okay, I'm going to add the sugar. Add the sugar. And the oven is at 350. And I have a dish that I want to grease with some coconut oil. You can grease or line, whatever you want. This is not very, it's a very easy dish. Okay? So now we're going to add the cocoa powder. And if you want to use another organic, if you can't eat nuts, you can use another organic, a keto flour. I'm wasting my cocoa. I'm going to add the baking powder. So now I'm going to add the almond flour. Okay? It doesn't matter how you add the dry ingredients, but once you add it gradually at a time, one at a time. So these packets of sugar, flour, and cocoa powder I got off of off of Amazon, and these were the best ones I've saw, you know, that I was able to get, and it wasn't that expensive. So you can go on to Amazon and get, but you can buy the almond flour in the supermarket. And this, no, you can't buy, but you can use all the alternatives that's in the supermarket. This you have to get off the internet. So now I'm going to use this baking pan, and I'm going to get a tissue, and I'm going to pour a little bit of coconut oil to grease the pan. Okay? Just to grease it. Make sure you get all the sides. Alright. So I'm going to use my spatula here. And you want to cook this for 25 minutes. And the middle of it has to be, I'm going to taste it. That's good. And if you wanted to put some almond nuts or sugar-free chocolate chips, you can. Okay? I'm not putting anything in here because I don't have any chocolate chip free, sugar-free chocolate chips. I can't speak right now. Alright, so we're gonna pour this in. In this dish. And you see, you're not making a lot. And we're going to smooth it out. You're not making a lot at all. I hope you guys really make some of these recipes because they're really good. Especially the cocoa bombs, those were delicious. And I'm making a pumpkin spice one. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. I can't wait to make the pumpkin spice. I don't want to waste anything. I just want to have everything go in the pan. Okay. So you bake it for 25 minutes, and the middle has to be like a little soft, not too dry, like a wet. Okay, wet. So 25 minutes on 350. All right, I'll put it in right now, and this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I put it in the oven right now. And I'll see you in 25 minutes. Okay, so the brownie's here. It's been cooled. And I'm going to now slice it. Oh boy. Look at that. And you see that? And that's good too. So I'm trying to take it out without it breaking. So let's take this one out first, because that's already broken. And then we're going to take the rest out. Oh my goodness. Even though I put oil in this thing, I greased it, it still broke up. But that's okay. We'll try another piece. Remember, ooh, I'm trying here. It's stuck to the, I guess I didn't put enough oil. I didn't put enough oil. This one came out better. Okay. All right, so so I get another plate, and I'm going to show you that. Okay. This is what the brownie looks like. Okay. It's still very wetty inside. It's still wet. Okay. But that's what it looks like. And it's made with almond flour. And if you want it, I'm going to try it with coconut flour also. I'll do another batch at another time with some coconut flour. But this is nice. It's really good. It's really delicious. Anything with chocolate, I like. I love brownies. And this is really good. Delicious. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. And next week I'll be making Parmesan crusted cod and coleslaw. And for Wednesday, I'm making a pumpkin spice bomb and cheese muffins. I made this before, but I'm going to try it with coconut flour. Okay? So I use almond flour. Now I'm going to use coconut flour. And the cheese muffins were really good. And I'm going to see if I can find extra sharp cheese. I think it's better. I like it with extra sharp cheese. I think it's going to taste good with the extra sharp cheese. Even better. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing next week. Okay? Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful weekend. And actually have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. All right? Bye-bye.